Office quality support groups offer support to colleagues in delegation, but are also an important element of the decision-making process. The aim is to assure that EC-funded projects are as good as possible. It is a structured process based on collaboration.
The aim really is to be as focused as we can be on the issues that we have identified and the delegation has also identified as being those which are most challenging in the preparation of a program. There are an innovative approaches which we're trying to introduce. Sometimes we're trying to do things for the first time, and clearly there is quite a lot of support that we can provide to the delegations. So today we will be providing feedback on the fiche that we've received from the delegation, having a discussion on how it can be improved, how we can ensure the best possible quality of the program that will be implemented in the end.
The objective is to bring people from different parts of EuropeAid and other DGs together to discuss jointly the submitted documents. But how does it work in practice?
So the first step is that the delegation sends to headquarters an identification fiche, which is a structured document, and once it is approved by QSG, we receive a couple of months later an action fiche, which is the basis of the Commission decision.
Secondly, once all documentation is received, a checklist is prepared by the thematic staff from the Quality of Operations Directorate. The checklists were refocused in 2009 on elements that proved to be of critical importance at the implementation phase.
The checklist provides us the opportunity to systematically review a proposal. There are a number of series of key questions that you go through and that help you not to forget about anything specific that you want to look at and analyze when you review a proposal.
So, problem. Voilà. Sorry. Hope you haven't filmed for the last.
And the last element is a meeting. The meeting gathers all the people involved in the review process and is chaired by the geographical director. Sometimes, like here, video conferencing is used. For headquarters, it's an opportunity to get direct answers to questions. But delegations can pose questions too. For colleagues often based many thousands of miles apart and in different time zones, this greatly improves understanding. At the end of each discussion, the chairman can approve the documents as they stand, ask for improvements of some aspects, ask for a resubmission, or even instruct delegation to abandon the approach they've proposed. The checklist, updated after the QSG meeting and signed by the director, is the document which summarises the decision and actions to be taken. These decisions determine whether the project ever becomes a reality.
When I was in Uruguay, we actually had an internal preparation and internal quality support group in the delegation to rehearse the discussions we were going to have with Brussels. I think it's worthwhile because important decisions are being taken, often about quite big projects, and the discussions are quite serious. So it's vital that before you go live on the video conference, you know the project, you know why it's being proposed, your staff have gone through it and have got answers to the questions which are being asked in Brussels. The last thing you want is to have a quality support group where you're told at the end that you have to come back another time.
QSG meetings are not just about deciding whether a project is ready to move to the next phase. For headquarters, they create an opportunity to analyse each proposal up close. From the delegation point of view, QSGs could and should be seen as a useful peer review and support.
If it kind of delegates some of the management tasks to another agency, then this other agency needs to be covered by a 5-pillar assessment.